Okay, today I'm walking down the Grand Western Canal. It's actually a country park. Started in Tiverton and it ends in Holcombe Rogus. I'll see how the time is. I might go into Wellington, but time's against me there really. Anyway, yeah, it's quite a nice little canal this is. Used to transport lime down to Tiverton, where they put it in lime kiln ovens, and then they spread the lime to farmland, surrounding farmland, buildings and stuff like that. Don't think it lasted long. I think the railways basically made the use of the canal redundant. Anyway, let's crack on and see how we get on.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here?
Okay, we just passed an aqueduct a while back, and the canal swings off to my left, and there's a big bend ahead. It's actually called Swan's Neck, and that tree line over there is where the canal goes on that huge bend. So rather than build a huge aqueduct going across this valley in front of us, the canal actually goes up and all the way around. So yeah, anyway, let's crack on.
When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Okay, I might end up regretting this because I nearly bailed out at Semford Peveril. Time is tight, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, but I'm going for it. I'm going to try and get to Wellington and get the 2:20 bus back. But what I mustn't do is stop and take photos and get distracted by wildlife. So unless, I don't know, a herd of wildebeest suddenly appeared, Wellington, here I come. Well, I've got to say, the canal banks are looking spectacular. They really are in fine form. Okay, I'm distracted. Okay, moving on. Yeah, the whole do not get distracted by wildlife is starting to fail at the moment. See, those are these fish around. I'm not sure what they are, but yeah, there's plenty of them swimming around this part of the canal. But yeah, that's it now. Right, I've got to refocus on getting to Wellington, otherwise that bus isn't going to wait for me. So here we go. Right, another sort of solid hour of walking. No distractions. Okay, I'm doing this on the move, but also I think that must be an old lime kiln over the other side of the canal. Oh yeah, there we go, lime kiln. Yeah. Okay, so this is the end of the Grand Western Canal at Holcombe Rogus, or thereabouts. Yeah, there it is. Anyway, so now got to head cross country to Wellington. Still can't hang around because that bus, got to get it. Yeah, these guys have got the right idea. getting out in the shade, sheltering from the sun. It is pretty warm today. Interesting. So even though we've left the Grand Western Canal, we're now sort of walking on the remains of a part which I don't think it was ever completed. I think it was talk of connecting it to Taunton, and then with the railways sort of back in the 1800s at some point, they kind of like put the nail in the coffin for the future of the canal. But yeah, so we're following what was part of the canal. Anyway, another gate to go through. It's quite nice through here. So we're still following the remains of a canal. Yeah, it's nice through here, I like it. This is really nice through here, all the bird song. We're kind of in a valley, and behind me is the River Tone, which we'll now pick up and kind of follow into Wellington. But yeah, I think there's a nature reserve just there as well. I'm not surprised. It's full of life down here. It's really nice. With time to spare, so that's great. Do you want to find the bus stop? I think it's just over there actually, which is a result. Yeah, so that's 18 miles that turned out. Beautiful along the canal, but the stretch from the canal to Wellington, when across country, there's some really nice pretty valleys along there to walk through. Yeah, so all in all, that's been a really nice walk.